Sulphur running back Maddax Mobley is one of our finalists for this year's Player of the Year award. And Maddax, fantastic season for you, fantastic career as well. But we're starting all these conversations right there with, you're considered one of the best football players in Oklahoma. What does that mean to you?
That means a lot. I mean, it's a good indicator of who I am, and just kind of getting out what I put in, I guess, throughout my high school career.
Let's talk about some of the numbers you were able to put up this season. 120 carries, 1,032 yards, 21 touchdowns. That's not all on offense. 45 catches, 859 yards, 9 touchdowns. That's not all. Defensively, over 100 tackles, 4 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries. So let's start right there. Where does your energy come from, dude? Because that's a lot.
I got to give all the credit to just my teammates. I've been lucky to be surrounded by great teammates my whole life. My whole career. We've been grinding. All of us been grinding since we were little, all together. So it's pretty easy to play with your best friends.
You guys, the social media account posted the morning of the championship game, like, hey, what are we doing before the title game? We're up in the weight room at 6 a.m. I got to think that had a little something to do with where that energy came from, the dedication that you guys had to strength and conditioning year-round to help you guys be in shape for what has been 2 really good seasons the last few years.
Yep. Look, like you said, all year round. It's not just in football. It's in every sport. And if we got guys in different sports, we're supporting each other, and we're working out together. So, and then our coaches are always there with us. They're putting as much work in as we are, so that means a lot to us.
I mentioned this a couple times to your coach during the season, and I've written about this. I've talked about it to whoever will listen to me. I've talked about Maddax Mobley and how I believe that you're one of the best big game players. It seems like in the biggest games of the year, every single time you step up, when you look at yourself and when you look at those big games, whether it's state championship games or playoff games or the regular season game against Washington, those big games, what is it about you where you're always able to seem to play at your best?
Well, for me, I think that's like one of the best compliments I could have. I guess that's just kind of how I've grown up. I've grown up working on the farm. Working cows, I've always been under pressure, I guess, to do what's right. And when it comes to the time to shine, I guess it showed.
Now, I mentioned that Washington game, and I talked to you afterwards. But then I talked to your coach the following week, and he informed me that you were banged up. You were hurt going into that game against Washington where you guys are able to snap their winning streak. What did you find within yourself in that second half? Because you were somewhat limited in the first half because you weren't 100%. Dude, that second half performance, offense, defense, whatever your team needed, you were able to come up with answer after answer. Where did that come from?
Well, I think I've always kind of been hard on myself, and I didn't get to play. I didn't get to play any of the scrimmage coming up to that game, so I was knocking a little rust off that first half. And then second half, and at halftime, I was kind of looking at that performance from the first half, and I was like, golly, I haven't done crap. So they started, the coach, I got to give credit to the coaches. They started trusting me more because they didn't know what I could do.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't been playing, and then they let me do my thing, and it happened.
They got that answer in the second half. You guys able to have one of the bigger wins of the early part of the season. Let's talk about the last couple of seasons. You guys having to settle for the silver ball the last couple of years. But, when you look at the last 2 years, there has been no question who the top teams in this class were. It's been Lincoln Christian, it's been Sulphur. And the thing that I have a lot of respect for is the respect that you guys have for each other. Obviously 2 very different parts of the state, but at the same time, you guys play very similar brands of football. Talk about the mutual respect that you guys have for Lincoln and for what Lincoln has for you guys.
Well, I think it starts in we've always respected each other's linemen. They got and physicality. Physicality is where respect comes from, and if you watch either of the state games, there wasn't any soft hits.
No.
And I think that's where the respect comes from.
Now, when you look back at this season, your career, obviously a very successful one, when you think back, what are some of your favorite moments from the last several years at Sulphur?
I mean, obviously the 2 state championships, that's something I wish everybody could experience. And then obviously the grinding through the summer and through the morning weights every weekday we had. And then I think my freshman year was pretty good memory, pretty good moment for us. We had a losing season. We didn't even make the playoffs, but we ended on a win against Plainview, last second touchdown to win the ball game, and I think that catapulted us to what we made throughout the 4 years that I was here.
Now, you're signed with Navy, correct? When you think about the next level and what you have ahead of you, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to?
I mean, Naval Academy, it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how I've grown up, like I said. I mean,
not afraid of work.
Yeah, and that's all there is out there. So, and then the team, I mean, I got the opportunity to go visit a lot of places, but the Naval Academy, all their coaches were genuine. All the players that I got to talk to were genuine, and I got the opportunity to be in their meeting rooms, and it's just a brotherhood, and that's how Sulphur is, and that's what I'm looking forward to about Navy.
I made this statement a couple of times this season. If Maddax Mobley is joining the Naval Academy and he's serving in our armed forces, the United States has something going right. You know, you want a guy like this, defending your country. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I appreciate you doing that. Let's get out of here on this. Sulphur is a football-driven community. I was fortunate enough to take in a home game, and it happened to be a good one, snapping Washington's winning streak. There's no doubt that this community, this program, it means a whole lot. When you think of the future Bulldogs coming up through this program, any parting advice from Maddax Mobley onto those young guys that might be growing up wanting to be the next Maddax Mobley once they get to high school?
I mean, I'd say you just got to be yourself and trust that your coaches and your teammates are going to get you there, and just be a team player, and that's all. Then you'll get your opportunity.
It worked for him. It worked for him for the last several years. Seriously, man, congratulations on a great season, great career. You've earned it, and good luck at the next level, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Sulphur running back Maddax Mobley, defensive back, linebacker, safety, whatever they need, wide receiver, whatever they've needed him to do over the last couple of years, he was able to do it. That's one reason, one of many reasons why he's a finalist for this year's Prep Red Zone Oklahoma Player of the Year Award.